Hey Taurus, welcome to my channel, The Intuitive Teacup. So happy to have you all here with me today. We are on location here at Kaiser Permanente Hospital. I'm good, I'm totally fine. I'm just doing a little rest and recuperation for my lungs, all good. But I have plenty of time to kill and lots of energy, and I just felt like I wanted to do this reading for you guys. So we are going to do a spread all about career and finances today. As with all these YouTube messages, they are general. That means not everything I say is going to resonate with all the Tauruses out there. So please do only take away messages for your best and highest good. You will know intuitively what those are. If you would like additional messages or more clarity on the things I present you here with today, feel free to check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. That might help you. If you don't know how to do that, there will be a link in the description box below. And in that description box will also be all the information you need to know about this video, including the decks I'm using, as well as my social media channels. I'm the Intuitive Teacup on Facebook and Instagram, so go ahead and check that out if you are interested. And if not, that's fine. Happy to have you here with me on YouTube. So let's get some messages for our Taurus friends out there. Career, finances, money, job, all that good stuff. Messages for their best and highest good. What do they need to see and hear right now? For Taurus. All right, let's hop in for you guys. I will say the Temperance card came up twice in your pre-shuffle, so you may be dealing with a Sagittarius either at home or in the workplace. All right, so starting it off with 8 of Cups. This is a great card of bravery. It's the idea of understanding that emotionally you are no longer satisfied or fulfilled. At one point in time, these cups representing our emotions, they were filled to the brim, right? They were happy. And it's a card of not settling. It's deciding, yeah, this is okay. It's status quo, but I deserve better. I deserve a more emotional fulfillment. I want to feel more aligned and attached and invested in the work I'm doing, right? I love that card. That's a badass energy for you, Taurus. Very, very cool. And you may be going off into the unknown. That's come up a lot for, especially for Capricorn as well. But for most of the signs, there's this idea of making a decision of, am I happy here? And is it scarier to resign myself to this life of ho-hum? Or is it scarier to go off and venture into something I've never experienced before and kind of leave it up to fate, right? It's being clarified by the Hierophant. Beautiful. Well, that's your card, Taurus. So you're in your power. This is a confirmation to you and to me, right? You guys are on the right path. You're listening to your heart. You're connected, or you're in tune with your higher self, with your spirituality, because you are, right? There's positive vibrations going on here that you're not settling. You're having faith in the unknown. You're having faith in yourself, right? It's actually the opposite of sometimes what I get with this card, is that you're not conforming. You're afraid to break free and be a free thinker is actually what's coming through here. Sometimes this can be the card of joining a cult, and I'm not necessarily saying that, Taurus, but what I'm saying is there's something more unique or niche about what you want to do, and it's not mainstream. It's almost like following your own faith or spirituality, or starting your own club, or starting your own group. Maybe even possibly giving talks or speeches, or being a leader of some sort, again in like some niche capacity or some niche area of study or whatever that is. But yeah, it takes great bravery to decide that you deserve better. So I applaud you. Good for you, Taurus. So what's going to be your challenge? The Chariot. To keep moving forward when the path gets bumpy, when obstacles present themselves, when your quote chariot, or quote chariot tips over, getting it back upright and continuing forward. This is the idea that it's going to be a bumpy road. I don't know how else to say it. And I don't say that to dissuade you from doing or going down this path. You absolutely should. We know you should, right? Commit yourself to this path. That's what it's saying. Oop, just one second. Sorry about that, Taurus. So yeah, I'm not saying it to dissuade you, but it's not going to be a completely smooth, easy path for you to take. But it's the idea of balancing that dark and light energy, the ups and the downs, and continuing to drive yourself forward, right? To stay motivated, to stay confident, but also the idea of this being a victory card, right? The victory I'm almost getting, it's in your hands. It's up to you. Don't get dissuaded by obstacles or frustrated by delays or unexpected turbulence, that, if you will. Some of you may be flying because I just said that, but yeah, this may involve travel. It may take you to a city you didn't anticipate. Don't get frustrated by that. Just keep following the path. You're being guided. So the Chariot's being clarified by the Knight of Wands. Yeah, you're going to keep going on this mission or this journey because it excites you. The Knight of Wands is all about the excitement, the experience of it, the feeling that the joy and emotion that this will bring you. It's intoxicating, I'm getting. It's something that, I'm using the term addictive, but in a good way. It's like once you start doing this, if you're not already doing it now more frequently, with more people, it's like you up the ante. The feeling of it will be intoxicating, where you'll have no choice but to keep driving forward, because yeah, it's just like you get addicted to the feeling or something. And I mean, this is a card of Cancer, right? So the emotions attached to it and the passion that you have for it. Some of you may be involved in the arts, or artistic projects, or I'm even getting like stand-up comedy or something about like arts, entertainment, but it's performance, acting, singing. I mean, I don't know, like magician. It's something like on a stage, like I'm picturing almost like Vegas, and that idea of addicted. It's like when you hear that roar of the crowd, you want to do it again. And again, it's something a little bit off kilter. I don't know if off kilter is the right term, but it's not mainstream. It's not traditional. It's like you come from, I always use this metaphor, you come from a family of doctors and you're like, but I want to be a stand-up comedian. It's that. So this could also be the dark and light energy, the reception you get from the people around you. Don't let that impede your journey. Keep going because your heart is telling you to, because you feel creativity and inspiration when you do it. That's what's going to keep driving you forward. Make sure you stay inspired and make sure you have fun. That has been such a common theme in these readings, I think, because we're in Leo season, that fun, feisty, fiery energy. And this is another card of Sagittarius, by the way. You had a lot of Sag energy come up. Are you having fun? And if you're not, it's time to move on and find something else that's going to bring you joy. But this is coming up in your challenge, though, so remember, your focus here is to keep going. So the help available to you is the Nine of Cups, your wish fulfillment. And I think that's great progression, because you know that you're not happy and satisfied right now. That's why you're moving on. The help available to you is you're moving on to find your wish fulfillment, to enjoy your wish fulfillment. Something about these cups too, all lined up in a row. It's something about performance here. I don't know if you're standing up in front of an audience, again, giving speeches, doing a show, doing some sort of live performance. It's going to attract followers, and because cups are emotions, it's going to bring them joy and happiness. You may be doing some like help or therapy that's contributing to make other people happy, but it's also bringing you lots of joy and contentment, Taurus. With that red hat, you're passionate about it. You're finally in a headspace now where you're enjoying the work. Because it's coming up in your help, it's like keep moving towards your goal, but also towards brighter days, sunshine. Don't get so caught up in the idea that it's such a long journey, I'm never going to get there, when am I going to see the results. This is about maintaining a glass half full mindset, being clarified by the Four of Cups. Yep, don't get complacent, don't get bored, stay on track, stay focused, stay motivated. Both these cards are about staying motivated. Eye on the prize here, and keep the bigger picture in mind. This is getting frustrated with the small little hiccups or disrupts. Again, that bumpy ride, you missed the train, or I don't know, you didn't make it to the bank in time, so you're not going to have that paycheck until Monday. It's little hiccups like that. Don't get frustrated. It's not worth it, because you're trying, or you're moving forward to achieving something so much greater than I think you even know. That's sort of what's coming through here. Don't get caught up in your feelings. I know that's weird advice, but that's sort of what's coming through with the Four of Cups. Bigger picture in mind. Cool. So what is the guidance here? The Three of Swords. So this is a Libra card. It talks about imbalance, right? It is air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but thoughts, ideas, what we believe, but it's through our heart, right? So it's something you believe in your heart that is causing you discomfort or sadness or imbalance. It has to do with aligning yourself to have the strength and motivation and courage, this way, right? To go after your Nine of Cups. This is leaving behind what isn't satisfying you, what isn't making you happy, what is breaking your heart potentially. And yeah, it's like going for the gold, literally, right? Like the gold. Sorry, Taurus, I had a little visitor there. So yeah, aligning with your heart's desire. Let's see, it's being clarified by the Three of Cups. So you have 2 3s. Interesting. Again, the sadness being clarified by the emotions. Something isn't bringing you joy and fulfillment emotionally. It could be a team you're on, or I mean, this for some of you, this could represent a romantic partnership where there was third-party involvement. I have to say it only because there are 2 3s. Now, granted, this is a career spread, but that may have kept you stuck in this energy of status quo longer than you were supposed to. So the idea of you, again, aligning with your highest self, your true power, and going after what you've always dreamed of, getting in the car and moving out of the apartment, potentially leaving the relationship behind, leaving the old job behind, leaving behind the values you were brought up with from a family who it's not that they don't support you, but their ideas of what is right is just, it's not what you believe. It's not, you are not inspired by the same things that the people around you may be. Your guidance is recognizing what makes you happy, Taurus. It's about following your intuition with that moon there. And okay, and finding your tribe. That's what's coming through. Their cups match here. You're leaving behind people whose, again, values, ideas, emotions were not in alignment with what you were wanting and desiring. And I think you're feeling that. I'm actually getting a lot of energy of feeling like the outsider. So if I'm speaking to you and this resonates, hang in there, because you're going to find your tribe. But how you're going to find your tribe, so to say, your people, your friends, your posse, however you want to say it, is by going after what your heart is calling you to do. And for those of you who are struggling about, but well, I don't know, you have inclinations. I'm just getting, there are little things that are inspiring you, or again, the idea of some sort of light bulb clicking in your head, or illumination of something, even messages from whatever you believe in, God, spirit, universe, angels, ancestors. I'm just getting, it's like a trail of breadcrumbs. You should keep following it, right? These are 2 cards of movement, of change. Forward movement driving you towards your wish fulfillment. You're going to find more people, I want to say of your kind. I make you sound like an alien. More people who, again, they're in alignment with what you want. You're going to find happiness and leave behind whatever or whoever was breaking your heart. All right, Taurus? That's what I got for you. Let me know in the comments below if that resonated. Please do like, share, subscribe, and I will see you guys very soon for more tarot readings. All the best to you guys. Bye.